Vietnamese cuisine. Vietnamese food is defined by geography, its reliance on a massive variety of herbs, and the lingering influence of French colonial history. The country's elongated shape creates three distinct culinary worlds. In the north, the flavors are subtle, savory, and less spicy, reflecting a cooler climate where black pepper is preferred over chili. This is the birthplace of pho, the iconic noodle soup. It is made with a clear beef or chicken broth, served with fresh basil, lime, and bean sprouts. As you move to the central region, specifically the old imperial capital of Hue, the food becomes sophisticated and notoriously spicy. Central Vietnamese cuisine is famous for its royal heritage, featuring tiny elaborate dishes like banh bao, steamed rice cakes, and the robust, lemongrass-heavy bun bo hu, a robust beef noodle soup with lemongrass and shrimp paste. Finally, the south is a tropical paradise, where the Mekong Delta provides an abundance of sugarcane, coconut palms, and fresh herbs. Southern food is sweeter and bolder, often incorporating coconut milk into everything from curries to pancakes like ban zeo. You'll also find goi quan, fresh spring rolls wrapped in translucent rice paper packed with herbs, shrimp, and pork. The French colonial period also left a permanent mark, most notably in the bánh mì. It began as a simple baguette with butter, but was reimagined by the Vietnamese with local pâté, pickled vegetables, cilantro, and chili. Even their world-famous coffee culture, including the thick, sweet egg coffee, was born from necessity during wartime milk shortages. It is a cuisine built on the principle of am va duong, the balance of heating and cooling ingredients. Thai cuisine. Thai food is perhaps the world's most famous masterclass in flavor complexity. It is built on the four-flavor balance: spicy, sour, sweet, and salty. Unlike Western cooking, where ingredients are chopped, Thai flavors are pounded together to release essential oils from lemongrass, galangal, and kaffir lime leaves. Central Thailand is the land of royal cuisine, where aesthetics are as important as taste. This region gave us the creamy coconut-based green curry and the globally beloved pad thai. The northeast, or Isan, offers a more rustic and fiercely pungent profile. Here, som tum, a green papaya salad, and larb, a minced meat salad, are staples, almost always eaten with sticky rice. In the north, near the mountains of Chiang Mai, the food is heartier and less spicy, featuring khao soi, a coconut curry noodle soup topped with crispy fried noodles. Meanwhile, southern Thailand, influenced by its proximity to Malaysia, is the spiciest of all. It uses heavy amounts of turmeric and seafood. Tom yum goong, a hot and sour shrimp soup, is perhaps the ultimate symbol of Thai flavors, combining lemongrass, galangal, and kaffir lime leaves into a punchy aromatic broth. Also, the dish kwa kling, a dry-fried curry, tests the limits of even the most seasoned chili lovers. Laos cuisine. The absolute pillar of life here is sticky rice known as khao nu. In Laos, rice isn't just a side dish, it is a cultural anchor so strong that the Lao people refer to themselves as Luk khao nu, the children of sticky rice. They consume more of it per capita than any other nation on earth, steaming it in bamboo baskets until it reaches a chewy, glue-like consistency. It is eaten by hand, used as a tool to scoop up the national dish, larb, a minced meat salad seasoned with lime, fish sauce, and toasted rice powder. What truly defines Lao food is padak, a thick, earthy, fermented fish paste that provides a deep funk, far more intense than standard fish sauce. This ingredient is the soul of tam mak hung, a fiercely spicy green papaya salad that is the backbone of the local diet. Because Laos is a landlocked nation, the Mekong River serves as its lifeblood. Without a coastline, the cuisine has mastered the art of freshwater cooking. Fish is often marinated in wild herbs, wrapped in banana leaves, and grilled over charcoal, mok pa, to infuse it with a smoky aroma. Another legendary dish is or lam, a bitter and spicy stew from the royal city of Luang Prabang. It is unique for its use of mai sakakan, a special chili wood that isn't eaten but is chewed on to release a peppery, numbing sensation on the tongue. Cambodian cuisine. Cambodian food is one of the world's oldest cuisines. Its cooking is defined by delicacy and aroma, relying on kroong, a hand-pounded herb paste of lemongrass, turmeric, galangal, and kaffir lime that forms the aromatic base of almost every pot. The heart of the kitchen is prahok, a crushed, salted, and fermented fish paste used to add umami to almost every dish. The most famous meal is fish amok, a delicate mousse-like curry made from freshwater fish steamed inside banana leaves with lemongrass and coconut milk. These dishes are a direct result of the unique geography of the Tonle Sap, also known as the Great Lake. This massive body of water is a geographical wonder that actually changes its flow direction twice a year, swelling to 5 times its size during the monsoon. This rhythmic pulse makes it one of the most productive freshwater fishing grounds on the planet, providing an overwhelming seasonal bounty. For breakfast, the go-to is cuisine, tiv, a pork-based noodle soup that reflects centuries of Chinese trade and influence. Cambodia is also the land of the world's best pepper. Kampot pepper was once a staple in French high-end restaurants, known for its floral and citrusy notes. It is used to flavor everything from stir-fried crab to simple lime dipping sauces. Burmese cuisine. Sitting between India, China, and Thailand, Burmese food is a fascinating hybrid. It is oilier and earthier than other Southeast Asian cuisines, with a heavy focus on beans, pulses, and salads. The national dish is mohinga, a rich catfish soup with rice noodles, ginger, and banana stem traditionally eaten for breakfast. Perhaps most unique is la pet thok, a fermented tea leaf salad mixed with fried nuts, garlic, and dried shrimp. It is one of the few cultures where tea is eaten as much as it is drunk. It is often served at the end of a meal to keep guests awake and talking. Burmese curries are also distinct. They often use little or no coconut milk, relying instead on a heavy base of oil and spices. From the Shan state in the east comes Shan noodles, a simple dish of rice noodles with tomato-based minced meat, showing how the inland mountain regions developed their own unique, comforting identity apart from the coastal plains. Indonesian cuisine. As an archipelago of over 17,000 islands, Indonesia's food is impossibly diverse, yet unified by a love for spices and rice. The national dish is nasi goreng, a fragrant fried rice seasoned with kecap manis, sweet soy sauce. From the island of Sumatra comes rendang, a slow-cooked beef curry simmered in coconut milk and spices until the liquid evaporates, leaving a rich, dark, and incredibly tender meat. Java, the heart of the country, offers satay, grilled meat skewers with peanut sauce, and gado-gado, a vegetable salad with a peanut dressing that shows the Javanese love for earthy, savory flavors. Because Indonesia has the world's largest Muslim population, pork is rare in many regions, replaced by goat and chicken. But on islands like Bali, babi guling, roast suckling pig, is a legendary delicacy. The heat in every meal comes from sambal, a chili paste that exists in hundreds of regional varieties. Malaysian and Singaporean cuisine. Malaysian and Singaporean cuisine is known for its multicultural roots, combining Malay, Chinese, Indian, and Peranakan traditions. The quintessential dish is nasi lemak, rice cooked in coconut milk and pandan leaves. Traditionally, the dish is served with sambal, slices of cucumber, roasted peanuts, dried anchovies, and a hard-boiled egg. You also have laksa, a spicy noodle soup that changes drastically depending on where you are, from the creamy coconutty version in the south to the sour fish-based asam laksa in the north. The Peranakan subculture creates a unique fusion of Chinese ingredients with Malay spices, resulting in complex dishes like ayam buah keluak. In the bustling hawker centers of Singapore and Malaysia, you'll also find Hainanese chicken rice and char kway teow, reflecting the region's long history of migration, trade, and everyday culinary exchange. Philippine cuisine. Filipino food is the odd one out in Southeast Asia. While its neighbors use chilies and lemongrass, the Philippines was shaped by 300 years of Spanish and American influence. The national obsession is adobo, meat, usually chicken or pork, braised in vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, and peppercorns. Another favorite is sinigang, a sour soup made with tamarind and filled with vegetables and meat. For grand celebrations, the Spanish influence is most visible in lechon, a whole spit-roasted pig with glass-like crackling skin, which remains the centerpiece of every Filipino fiesta. The American era also brought a fascination with canned culture, leading to the popularity of spam and corned beef as breakfast staples, often served with garlic rice and a fried egg, known as silog meals. This fast food culture reached its peak with the rise of Jollibee, a local chain that serves fried chicken with sweet gravy and spaghetti, embodying the Filipino preference for American-style comfort food twisted to fit a local, sweeter palate. The Philippines also has a unique love for sweet and savory combinations, like halo halo, a colorful dessert made with shaved ice, evaporated milk, and various toppings like purple yam and sweetened beans.